Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Let me see if y'all can hear me. I'm so annoyed right now, y'all. Please, y'all, join me, like, share, subscribe, y'all. I'm new at this shit, so I'm telling y'all, once I get there, we gonna get there and we gonna get it in. Let me see if y'all can hear me, because I keep messing up. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Alright, perfect. Cool. Y'all can hear me. We on. Man, because I did my last video, man. Y'all couldn't even hear me. I'm so mad at myself. But look, I want to show y'all this, though. Look at this. Okay. Y'all know how Christian Keys, did y'all know he was the he is the creator and he created All Queens Men. And he also was a foster child. He was raised by foster parents, and he also said his foster parents did something to him. We're gonna get in his background real quick, and then I want y'all to understand it's hella funny how he's a very good actor. Look at his part in All Queen Men. He gives himself the concierge. Why the concierge all of a sudden go disappear in third season? I love All Queen Men, y'all. Hands down. He did his shit. Tyler Perry, they did they shit. See, what happened was he created it, he wrote it, but Tyler Perry rewrote it for TV. Basically, Tyler Perry just made scenes to act out from what he created. And you know, some things that you have in a book you can't put on TV. You gotta, you know. So Tyler Perry made his book for TV, basically. But he created it, and it's so crazy because you're talking about male strippers, and usually when you're talking about male strippers, people look at male strippers to be gay. But I guess he was putting out there male strippers ain't gay. But then again, a lot with his life, he was saying that things happen to him. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, I look at it like, if somebody's sitting there really like, if something really happened to you, especially by TP, man, he got money. Like, man, he got his own freaking Hollywood, mini Hollywood, you know, in his backyard type of stuff. So it's amazing, like, if you saying you have this type of evidence towards somebody that has this much money and you ain't took everything by now, it kind of confuses me. So now it's like, damn, is you just trying to get a publicity stunt just to, because All Queens Men 4 is coming out, or something happened to you that really wasn't a billionaire but you just want to cap? Or it's just confusing to me. Foster child, right? He got something with him as a foster child. I wanted to show you a video. He a good man though. I just don't understand what's going on with him. He even said that he don't mind chilling with, like, he don't mind having gay friends, and he'll go chill with him and his boyfriend, and we'll have drinks so long as they don't come on to him. But at the same time, even straight men, they're not gonna have no gay friends. Like, not real dudes, like real aggressive men. Come on now. I bet you any kind of money Kevin Hart got not one gay friend where he calling, come on, you want to go out to eat? Come on, that's out. I mean, Kevin Hart probably have gay friends to where it's mutual acquaintance when they see each other, or if you have an event, he'll come or something like that. But it's just the way he be acting. I don't know. I'm confused about Christian, and it's like, dang, like, why don't you just tell us? I just don't understand why he can't just tell us. It's crazy, y'all. Let me see if I could. Let me see this video, because it's a video I wanted y'all to see.
I pray that you put your slippers way under the bed tonight, so that when you wake up in the morning, you have to get on your knees to reach them. And while you're down there, say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for wit.
It's something, I don't know, something in my spirit, because y'all know I do my tarot reading. I'm going to have to do his cards, for real. Something in my spirit telling me he's hiding something. He's hiding something. He's hiding something. It was just the way he did it. Let me see, because, man, y'all couldn't hear nothing in my video. Let me see. Dang, y'all probably couldn't hear nothing in my video. That's messed up. Let me see. Sorry about my background, y'all. I got... they be doing too much right now. My husband out there, but you know they ain't good for nothing. These dudes don't be doing nothing. Let me see. Can y'all hear this part? Let me see. Let me see.
With the premise.
Yeah, y'all can't. I want y'all to hear. I want y'all to hear her, because he talks about how the movie. Okay, right here he talks about how the movie was a fiction. He made it up. All Queen's Men is not real. It's not real. It's not about his life. He made it up. You made it up. But think about it. You made it up, but your main cast are naked men. Naked men. Your main cast is naked men and a female pimping them. Y'all really got to pay attention to this. And then he's saying that things happened to him when he was younger. That's the video I want y'all to watch. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Because, man, that's what I want y'all to watch. I want y'all to watch that video. Something happened to him when he was little. Something happened to him when he was little. By his foster family. I don't know if they molested him or something, but that's what I want y'all to see. And then he goes and make up a fake sitcom about naked men being strippers and a woman being a pimp, and her daddy was the pimp before her. Think about it. Look what he's writing. And then on top of that, let me see. I really need to see if he said something happened to him. Let me see, y'all. It's this video I wanted y'all to watch. Someone wanted y'all to watch. And you know what? We're going to watch this. This was 3 years ago. This was on Fox Soul. Look at this. He talking about homophobic. This 3 years ago on Fox Soul. I want y'all to see this. Watch this. I want y'all to see this real.
Now, speaking of that, we have to talk about how popular you are with the ladies, and you have a big following on social media. How often are women sliding into your DMs? And can you give us some tea onto what they're saying on you, and maybe you want to drop some hints on who they are?
Most of the DMs / what's that surfboard emoji? Most of that is women will be like, you know, hey, are you free for dinner? Are you free for coffee? Or can I take you out for lunch or something? You know, that's flattering. That's not. The wild stuff, occasionally, you know.
Pictures?
It'll be a picture,
like
an
like
areola, you know,
okay.
or two.
How about you getting coochie pictures?
Occasionally. Sometimes, once in a while, like they'll go like 1 or 2 a month, a couple of them a month, you know, areola.
Yawn.
Yawn. Labia majora, labia minora.
Oh, okay.
To vibrating toys and clips and stuff that they're doing and this, that, and the other and calling my name like, wait a damn minute. What?
How does that make you, is it flattering or does it gross you out?
It doesn't gross me out, but it's also like I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta take you to dinner.
Where have you been all my life? You're my wife.
Exactly. I just saw you do what you did with that thing. So, yeah, yeah. I can't compete with that. Anyway, but it's interesting. It never gets old. Like, it's funny to me sometimes, but it doesn't go to my head. It's just like, you know.
Do you show your friends?
What? No.
I do. I show my friends. Like, look at this dick pic I got. Fellas, we show our friends, okay?
And which is why I've never sent one of those.
Right.
In life. No. Like,
no, I believe you.
On my son.
You're
like,
a pretty classy.
Never...
You're a pretty classy guy, I gotta say. I've never really heard any satin about you.
Yeah, you gotta have a good memory, because I'm on TV Tuesday. I can't send you a picture of my junk. that wouldn't be in good taste.
It really wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then you never really know what your future is gonna be. Like, you don't know if you might be up for some Disney show one day.
Exactly.
And then you go do a little search for Christian Keys.
Yeah.
And it's like Christian Keys junk.
Yeah, junk pic. Hashtag junk pic. You don't, and that'll write you right on out of whatever Disney thing. So thank you, Disney. You can go ahead and hire me now, because I have no junk pics out
so
there on the
you're
internet.
dick pic free?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No
Congratulations, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't, because I've always thought ahead. Like, okay, well, man, I'm on TV this week.
Right.
I can't. I'd love to. I wanted to, like Terrence Howard in The Best Man Holiday.
Yes.
When he was like, well, hold on, let me get the long way. I would love to, but big picture, I can't.
No, good for you.
Yeah.
You keep your value high like that, though, too.
You gotta, I got a whole kid. You know, and he's on Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't, that would spin around and he'd be like, really, Dad? He would I would disappoint him.
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to do that. I'm gonna make mistakes, but I won't disappoint him on that level.
Okay. So who else is sliding in your DMs?
Usually just your everyday, hardworking, amazing woman. Just kind of, they'll be in there shooting shots. They'll be like, hey, so listen.
Do you expect us to believe no celebrities are in your DMs?
You'll occasionally get some, but it's like I don't present myself as thirsty or, hey, DM me. Hey, I'm gonna respond to that.
But you don't have to. Like, you're a good-looking guy, so I see nothing wrong with a woman like sliding and saying, hey, like, what's good?
Well, most time the celebrities that might DM me are like people who I know that I've filmed with.
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm working with you on a show or something, we're not gonna date. I'm not.
So you don't date where you work?
Yeah, it's awkward. I did it before a long time ago. You can't hump nobody you're working with.
You can't hump anybody you're working with?
Yeah.
Just on camera?
That's acting.
Just on camera.
You can only hump them on camera when the action, then you can hump away. But so cut. That's it.
Now, I'm sure
you gotta hold it when they say cut. They always say, I love that. It's my favorite part.
Now, I'm sure guys are in your DMs as well, because you're...
Yeah, and it's I can handle that.
Did you do something on that on social media?
I did, and I caught hell and high water.
But I don't think you should have.
I shouldn't have.
I feel like, okay, and just to give the backstory, can you explain what happened? So you address men being inappropriate to you in DMs.
Being overly sexual.
Right.
And it wasn't I have multiple friends. One of my castmates on one of the shows that I'm shooting now is gay. I don't care. We'll go to the club, watch the game, go to the strip club, whatever. That's my people. But I should be able to. This isn't after 6, 7 years of comments.
Yeah.
And penis pictures.
Right.
And daddy, that D print. And come get some of this boy PUSSY.
So disrespectful. I would never.
And it gets worse. Well, the reason I sent it was because some guy said, "You so sexy. I want to have a threesome with you and your son."
Oh, wow.
I'm a whole man first.
So now that's...
And I'm from Flint.
Right.
So what you're not going to do is include my son, my child.
Okay, so this right here, why I want y'all to see this. Y'all gotta really pay attention. They did this was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. This man ain't lying. Somebody has been really sexually harassing him. You could tell. He been talking about it, but he's just finally coming out with it because he said that it was other people that came out with it. He said Cassie made him feel comfortable, which I couldn't understand. Because I feel like some of the people he was dealing with had something to do with Diddy. I just poured some more tea on y'all head. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Quan gonna get to the tea. Y'all know me. We gonna get to the facts. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty. But he was already talking about it back then. Look. Let's continue.
Wow, that's so...
And some bullshit.
That's so tacky, though.
So yeah, I had to say something, and I was still classy about it. I didn't use no disrespectful rhetoric. Exactly. You want to fight now? I feel you. You want to fight right now.
To include you, okay. First of all, I know you, and you are a classy guy. And the fact that you don't have any of these thotty pictures out there, and there's really nothing out there about you. There really isn't. Like, you pretty much, it's your work, and that's it.
Yeah.
So the fact that someone felt comfortable, and then bringing your son into it,
to say something that trifling, that's what pushed me over the edge. And all the video said was this: it said, "Listen, I salute you if you live your truth. I respect you for being that courageous. I'm living mine. If I can respect yours and not disrespect yours, if I can take my son down and we march for women's rights, so women don't have to deal with sexual harassment, women don't have to deal with dick pics and inappropriate gestures and guys bumping up against them in the break room. Well, let me just slide through and just set this thing on your back, so they don't have to deal with all of that bullshit, because y'all shouldn't have to deal with that. That's not okay. And I go march with my son. But if I put out a video with no homophobic slurs, no disrespect, no profanity, just saying, fellas, if I can respect your truth, please respect mine. No more overly sexual comments, no more vulgar comments, no penis pictures in the DM. Is that too much to ask? That's exactly what the video said verbatim, and I caught hell from a few people, but most of the LGBT community that hit me up was like, yo, you were right on point.
Here's the thing. I feel like there's a few segments of our population that we're just not allowed to say anything about, even when they're wrong. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, and sometimes the LGBT community gets a little carried away. I understand they were very, very, very much disrespected as a community. Right. So there's a need to overcompensate sometimes, but I still think you still have to be respectful to people. And just because you live your truth doesn't mean you have to put that on everybody. Right. I don't think that's right, and I feel like that's wrong that they accuse you of being homophobic. And why we have to put these disclaimers out? Yeah. I have friends. These are my people. Why do we have to say all that? Why can't we simply say, don't come at me like that? Yeah. Just like I don't want a man to be up in my DMs, you know, being all flagrant with me, or a woman. Yeah. Really, we shouldn't have to deal with that from anyone if it's not invited or asked for. Exactly. Right? And you should be able to respectfully enunciate that. You should be able to say that respectfully and it not be a big deal. Unfortunately, it was. And it's like, I'm not going to apologize or be shamed into the corner for doing the same thing that I marched with my son so women can have the right for. And if you truly want equal rights and not superior rights, you're going to have to understand that. You have to understand that, right? Like, that's not like, you don't get a special pass because you're gay. Because you're gay, you don't get to be extra disrespectful. No. You don't get to call me a bitch like my homegirls don't get to call me a bitch. I don't play that either. And I feel like we've lost kind of sense of like class sometimes. And just be like, no, you don't get a pass for that. And I didn't know that they did that to your son. Yeah. I'm mad now. Yeah. And your son's had somebody done that, I can't finish the sentence on air, but had somebody done this in person and said that vile thing, I want to have a threesome with you and your son, somebody got to come bail me out. Yeah. And your son was a minor. Yeah. So that's why I put the video out. Like, you talking about my 14, 15-year-old son, you nasty mother. Right. Like, who does that? Motherfucker, nasty motherfucker. We can say it. Yeah. I'll say it. Let me be your dirty voice. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start it over and I'm going to point at you. You just said, you nasty motherfucker. Yes, thank you. Nasty motherfucker. Like, who brings kids into it? That was the main reason I put that thing out, because I'm Papa Bear, and that's my cub. I grew up without my father, so if I do anything, I'm going to try not to disappoint God, disappoint my boy, and I'm going to protect my son. And you're not going to attach any of your, even if that's your truth, and it's wild as hell.
Meet Philo TV, the $25 a month way to bring friends and family together with 70+ channels of live and on.
That's your business. Don't bring my child into it. That shouldn't be anyone's truth to have a threesome with a dad and their minor son. That's not a truth. That's a fetish. And that's disgusting. Actually, yeah, and illegal. But illegal. It's actually a crime. That's why that's the real reason I made the video, because I was done. I was like, this shit's too much. I'm done. Yeah. No more. Isn't it tough being so fine? Look at you. Poor baby. I just work here. I don't know. Okay, Christian. I got a cool job. I am Christian from Michigan. I used to drive a truck, and now I'm acting. I love the humility, though. Yeah. Keep that thing going, because that's going to work for you long term. Thank you. It really is. Now, you are definitely, like, you can see how passionate you are about your son. And anyone that follows you on social media sees, like, how good of a dad you are. You call your son the sequel.
Talk about being a single dad and why it was so important for you to like put your son. You definitely, it seems like you put your son first, and a lot of people put career first, and they'll get around to that later. They'll make up for lost time later. And you seem like in the middle of you becoming very hot, you really were really hands-on with your son.
Yeah, I missed episodes. I booked like a really cool 3-episode arc, and it could have been more, with a really dope director. Great money, like this is early in the career, but probably maybe for the 3 episodes, more than $70K.
Damn.
And this is probably like 10.
So they did that 3 years ago. Now I'm about to show y'all the updated interview with him and Claudia 2 years ago. Then after that, I'm gonna show y'all another video. It's just something about Christian, like, I just had to do this video. I didn't want to do it because I don't like tapping onto everything, but I just had to because it's too close to me, to P. Diddy. But we gonna find out the facts, y'all. But he was the creator of all Queen's Men. That's my show, sure. Don't play with me. We are always gonna be connected.
My real people on here that I get to really celebrate and truly be. You've been on more than one show at one time. Like I feel like you're always on 2 or like you're always on like 2 shows or 3 at the same time. Like
I like that. I think there's a blessing in that because they'll be so far, so different.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. This is what I want to show y'all. Nick, his foster mom. Yeah, he suffered abuse. Look, this what I just want y'all to hear this real quick. Just hear this real quick.